Oh, okay. I'm live. Evening, everybody. I don't think anybody's in here, but I'm sure the notifications will go out eventually. Depends on if YouTube's got her panties on a wad today. Sometimes she sends out notifications, sometimes she don't. Just one of them things. So, hey Amanda. Hey Anita. Slowly people are starting to get them apparently. Hey Perceiving. You probably will hear me yell at my children because they are in bed, but they're not in bed. You know what I mean? Like they're in the bed, but nobody's asleep. Nobody's even thinking about going to sleep. They're more thinking about how they could possibly sneak back up out of the bed, that kind of thing. It says I got very bad connection, so I don't know if you guys can see me or not. Hey Kelly. Hey Nanda. Still saying very bad connection. You guys will have to tell me if it's buffering any. So, before I tell you about me taking a break, I will tell you what happened today. First off, I'm sitting here looking at the cutest little sight. All these little baby quail are asleep. And if you've ever seen little baby chicks, baby quail fall asleep, like you worry, hey, two families, you really worry, like, are they dead? But I did have one of them, hey kitty, I did have one of them die today. But, hey Donna, I knew that one was going to die. When it hatched out of the egg, it never could get its feet up underneath it, and like it was missing toes. And like it kept its head sideways. Like there was something wrong with it, I do believe, like straight out the gate. And it died overnight. It was the very last one. Hey Pickers. It was the very last one to hatch. So I kind of knew it was going to die. Now in the barn, Treasure's only last baby did die. Believe it or not, this was not her fault. It actually got stuck in part of the fencing. And it died that way. So, if I had to say whether or not I would allow her to raise quail chicks again, I probably would, even though it felt like a disaster because every other day, like, one was dying. It wasn't really as much because it was her fault, as much as she's just inexperienced, and they're very tiny and very fragile, and quail babies die really easy. A lot of them will die for absolutely no reason. They're not exactly even grown. They're not exactly the smartest things in the world. They are kind of stupid. They'll drown in the water bowl. So that happened. And I've also noticed that Oreo, who's in the house, has started pulling fur. And she's due tomorrow. So I'm pretty sure we're going to have babies tomorrow. Hey, Wendy. So sorry, Hope. But you don't even know why or what I'm doing yet. So, if you're wondering why, number one, I have no makeup on. Oh, sorry. You're talking about quail. I thought you were talking about the break. Baby bunny love. Yeah, I'm excited. I really believe that she's probably got like 9 babies. I'm holding firm to 9 babies. Hey, bandana. I'm holding firm to 9 babies. I really am. So, I've been sitting here rambling for about 4 minutes, so I guess I'll go ahead and tell you why I'm taking a break and what that means. I am taking a break from a lot of my social media. I deleted my Facebook app, so I can't be on my, holy kids, that's a lot of babies, yeah. So I deleted my Facebook app so that I can't get notifications from it unless it's on my homestead page. I deleted my personal Facebook app. Like, I'm not going to be on there. I'm not going to be on, hey Gabrielle, I am not going to be on Instagram except for ever so often. I mean, it's going to be very minimal. And I'm going to stop doing a vlog every single day. I'm going to go down to where I'll do them Monday through Friday, but the weekends I will not. I kind of started doing this I'm going to be honest with you. When I first started, it's so funny. I keep saying, I'm going to be honest with you, because the whole point of me doing what I was doing with the vlogs and just everything else, I've always said I have to be 110% honest, and I've not been. And I guarantee that I will cry because I've cried all day. It has become a job. And originally, I treated it like a business. I always answered questions and stuff like a business. But it's went from a business to more of an obsession. It's gotten to where it's not fun. It's not fun anymore. It used to be fun. I used to love getting on live streams. But I don't anymore, because I left the Homestead Network with the intent to no longer do live streams on any schedule. I would just pop up when I felt like it, do what I wanted. I didn't have the will to keep doing the schedule. And I thought, okay, if I cut that out, it won't be as bad. But then I've noticed that the drama on my channel, I wasn't having any problems. I just wanted to cut out the Friday night, because at the time when we were on schedule, it just made it to where we were having to rush home, even when he was off, because that was his technical Saturday. And so when he got a Saturday off, we were having to rush home and do a live stream, and I didn't want to do that anymore, so I quit. Well, in response to me quitting, I started getting trolled really hard. And it's not stopped to this day. If I get on live streams, if I'm on here for more than about 30 minutes, I start getting trolled. And the trolls have moved from the live stream to, they have started commenting. Now, I did go through and change it to where it depends on what you say in my chat as to whether or not you are being trolled. If they say certain swear words or certain things, that automatically will just block them. And it flags them if they comment. And so here lately, they've moved from live streams to now I'm getting trolled in comments. Which I'm just gonna let you know right up front, I'm a big girl and I have tough hide, and it does not bother me. Trolls do not bother me. But there was a lot of drama surrounding me leaving because other people left. There have been not just that part, but before that even happened, there has been a large channel who hates me for no reason. Absolutely none. I've never give this person... I used to be a fan. They were part of the reason I decided to start homesteading. And I told myself once they started kind of getting crazy, I told myself, I will never make it about how many subs I have or how famous I'm gonna get or how much money I can make. I would never make it about the money. I would never make it about, a popularity contest. And so I'm going to confess to you today that I absolutely have been doing that. I have gotten to where the sub count is all I think about. And it's so stupid because when I had 400 or 500 subs, I would always get excited when I always would get excited when I would look and see the numbers rising, because it made me realize, hey, I'm doing something right, people are interested in what I have to say. But now it's become, how do I get more subs? What can I do to get there? How do I push it further? How do I do it without doing clickbait? It's become ridiculous. It has become an obsession, and it is interfering with my home life, to be honest with you. because I wanted to run it like a business. And no matter who comments, what they say, how quickly they, if you message me, if you all have ever messaged me, sent me a Snapchat, unless I'm asleep, you get a response within about 2-3 minutes. Always. At all times. I am a prisoner to my phone. I have no other way of telling it. I'm addicted to it, and I'm a prisoner to my phone. And I keep saying that I despise the drama, and that I hated the drama, and I don't like the fact that all this stuff is going on. But that's become a lie too. I have become addicted to, I don't ask for it. I don't want the drama. But when I see it, it's like a car wreck, and I have to keep watching. I always have to keep watching. I have to look at what somebody's saying about somebody else, what somebody's saying about me, what people are doing, why they're doing it. And it's become when I started and I met everybody, I kind of felt like that this was going to be a lot of fun, and it would be interesting and be educational. And I've had people who have accused me of trying to teach and not knowing what I'm talking about. I mean, hello in the morning. If you watch my channel, you know I have no freaking clue what I'm talking about. I'm showing you how goofy I am and how stupid my mistakes are. My hair looks ridiculous because I didn't straighten it. But that was the whole point of my channel, is to show you everything I do, whether it's a mistake or whether it's a success. That's it. That's the only thing I was doing. And I've said this before, but it has been a lie before. I have always said, I hate the drama. And that's been a lie. I am obsessed with watching the drama. I have been obsessed with it. Gabrielle, your mistakes are stupid, but guys, do not block Gabrielle. She's technically my cousin, but she's Jonathan's first cousin, but she's more like a niece because she's Mara's age. So Gabrielle, make sure, because I know for a fact that trolls will be here at some point. So if you can, please make sure that you do block them as quick as you can, because she is a child. She is a baby, and I would rather her not. And she can read. She can read. So that is why I'm wanting to take a break. I have cut out a lot of my social media. I am... Thanks, Amanda. Thanks, Kitty. I'm glad you guys are ready. I'm just trying to cut out a lot of stuff like that, because I've gotten to where it has become, it's so stupid. And I'm trying to think about how to tell you how I'm feeling without it sounding crazy or like I'm just wrenches, henchmen already. Okay, I'm glad you guys are ready to rock and roll. The best way to tell you what I'm trying to say is that, I can't say it or I'm going to start to cry. It's so stupid. I hate crying. You have no idea. I hate crying more than I hate going to the doctor. I would rather go to the doctor and get a shot than to cry. I hate it. So I'm not going to do that. When you are severely bullied through most of your teenage life, and then you do something like this, and then you have people that will feed you that, oh my gosh, I love you, I love your channel, I love everything about you, you're so pretty, you're so great. And it's like the polar opposite of what happened to you as a kid, you get addicted to that. And I realized just today that I am working night and day, 24/7, 7 days a week, all the time, to matter to somebody when I matter to my family already. So, told you I'd cry. So I just need to take a break from the drama. I need to stop letting everything I see on social media consume me. Because it's getting to the point where I've started finding my self-worth only in what other people say. And I'm so tired of that. I'm just tired of it. So I will continue posting my vlogs. I don't think I'll do live streams for a while. I might. I don't know. I say I don't, but then I'll like randomly get on here just because I feel like it. Obviously, I'll keep my commitments to any meet and greet that we're going to be doing. And obviously, I'm going to the conference. I wouldn't miss that for the world. But as far as like, I guess I'm just warning you. If you send me a message, it's not going to be like it always is. I'm not going to respond to you within 15 minutes time at max, 24 hours a day. It may take a few days for me to get to you because I said I was going to run this like a business, but I've not been. Instead, I've been running, and I say business, but I'm not saying like I'm trying to make money. I'm saying business as in the customer is always right, and I always get back to you, and I'm going to make sure that I treat you with respect. But what I plan to do is from now on, it's going to be like a business. I will have hours. If my family is awake or my husband is home and wanting to spend time with me, I'm not going to have my phone in my hand checking emails, because that, I'm just going to be completely real with you, that's what I've been doing. I have been walking like this since December. It's just, and I love making the vlogs. Don't get me wrong, I love making the vlogs. My family loves it. I like doing it. I like seeing you guys, but I mean, you guys know, if you comment on my channel, you'll see me love it almost within a couple of seconds, just constantly. And it's getting to the point that that's all I do. As a matter of fact, like, the house is suffering, the kids are suffering. I have actually got to where I'm going to get food for the kids out or something, because I don't want to cook, or, you know, I'm too busy doing something. Like, I don't want to cook anymore because I love to cook. I'm not cooking and I love to, because I'm too busy scrolling through Facebook trying to figure out what bullcrap's going on now. Like, who's fighting with who, and who's mad at who, and who's posting lies about somebody else. And I'm just not going to do that anymore. The customer is not always right. That's the truth. I've worked in customer service. I know. So, and I think another reason why I'm kind of having like this come to Jesus moment type thing is the fact that two things. Number one, I'm working on a top secret Mother's Day project for the ladies at our church. And so one of the questions I ask them is, what is your biggest struggle and what is your biggest regret? almost everyone with children over the age of 10 have told me the exact same thing. I wish I would have spent more time with them. I wish I would have not worried about the frivolous things and spent more time with them. And I was listening, and and of course I'm editing the video, so I've got to listen to it about 50 bazillion times over and over and over. Amanda, yes, I still will stream my church services. I will still stream church services, and I will still do vlogs Monday through Friday. I'm not saying I'm quitting YouTube, or I'm not going to do I guess this is the easiest way to tell you. I'm not quitting doing YouTube. I'm not quitting talking to you guys, responding to your messages, or being on social media at all. I'm just saying I'm not going to be strapped to my phone every freaking day of my life with it in my hand, looking at it constantly, wondering who's going to message me next. Because that's what I've been doing. I have been obsessed with who's commenting, who's doing what, who's doing this. I'm not. I will check it a couple of times a day. End of story. If you message me, I might not get back to you for a day, maybe 2 days, but that's okay. I will get to you. I just don't have to constantly think, if I don't get to you within about 15 minutes, that you're going to be upset or think I'm not going to message you back, or it's just silly, and it's getting too much. But as I'm working on this project, I'm hearing these women say this over and over and over, and Mara said to me earlier today, I had to go pick her up from school early because she swears she's sick. She swears she's sick, but she's been out playing all day. So I went and picked her up from school, and I took her by the Dollar General store because I needed to pick up a couple of things. And she was like, I love spending time with you, Mama. I never get to, because my phone was almost dead, so I just had it in my pocket. And she was like, I never get to. And I got in the car, and it struck me like I'm missing out because I'm always worried about this stupid phone. Always. And I get frustrated with them when they're interrupted, because I'm very one-track minded. Like, I'm sure you've noticed in the live streams, if you distract me, I'm just like, squirrel. I'm very one-track minded. I can only focus on one thing at a time. So, like, if I have my phone in my hand and I'm responding, I can't think and make a logical thought of what I'm responding and listen to them too. So my kids are like, Mama, Mama, Mama. And I'm just like, hold on, because I feel like I need to go ahead and finish what I'm doing. And so just her saying that on top of listening to that just kind of struck me. So I was just like, I just think I'm going to just walk away for a little bit from constantly needing to, Amanda, you're so cute, from constantly needing to be glued to this device. So that's it. That's the break I'm taking. I'm taking a break from my phone. I will be on here, but not constantly. I'm obviously not posting a vlog today, even though I've got plenty of good material. You guys have got to watch the coffee break, because I've got the most corny, cheesy joke ever that I'm going to tell you. And the other thing of why it kind of came to me too is the fact that I realized that sometimes I feel like my husband is more of an inconvenience because he's interrupting. Like, that's how bad this addiction has become. Like, I've begun to feel like he's an inconvenience because he's interrupting what I'm having to do. That's sad. Like, that is not allowed. Because I worship the ground my husband walks on. I mean, think about it. If you've watched me for any length of time, all I've ever talked about is how much I love him and how great he is. And in the last little bit, have you heard it? Not it. Why? Because I'm having an affair. I'm having an affair with my stupid phone, because it's what has my time and my attention and my love and all of that. So I just gotta stop. So that's what I wanted to tell you guys. So now I can stop rambling about that and complaining about that. And this lump in my hair, look, some people have wavy hair, some people have straight hair. I have straight with a lump and a straight. It drives me insane. Your hair is beautiful. Breathe. I'm breathing slowly. I have tried not to look at what you guys are saying because it gets me distracted. You're very wise. Well, I try to be sometimes. It's just shorter and darker than my daughter's, so it's beautiful. I want it to be longer. And you know what? I've honestly thought about cutting it off, but then the idea of that makes me want to pass out. Look, Danielle Rowland, that's my cousin. Hi, Danielle. You know, people think she looks... Yeah, you've told me that before. You have told me that before. But yes, I still will stream our live services, or church services. I still... Seriously, none of us... Whoop. We'll leave if you take a break. Okay, do you please don't burn out. I'm trying not to. I don't think it's much that I'm burnt out on YouTube because I still love making vlogs. I really love making vlogs like that. I enjoy doing that. But I need a break from like the other social media aspects of it. I think that's what's bothering me most is the fact that, take for instance, the channel that has such a freaking issue with me. It's just, like, I don't even know why. Whatever. They have this huge problem with me, and they never directly come out and be like, hey, look, Hope's Homestead, she freaking sucks, and I hope she dies. Nothing like that. They never do that. But instead, it's just like, so if you get chickens and your neighbor calls in on you, that's your fault. Don't blame your neighbor. That kind of crap. Like, they put that kind of crap in videos, like in the middle of videos, to where you don't see it until you're like halfway through, and then you're not really sure if she's talking about me or not. And so then people will message me and they're like, did you know so-and-so said this? Are they talking about you? Probably. And I'm just like, ugh. And then when I see other people, and this is what's getting me so wrapped up, like I'll see other people or other big channels go over and like schmooze them, and I'm thinking, number one, some of these big channels that are going over there schmoozing know exactly what kind of a person that these people are because they like screwed over other people. And then you guys are totally missing that troll. Jesus Christ apparently is the troll. I'll block him myself. Okay, I blocked it. So anyway, yeah, you guys, Robin, yeah, you don't have a wrench. Jason does. I need to get you one. Okay, well, let me see. Can I get a hammer of death? Yeah, Minuteman, let me add you in there. Minuteman, you are now a moderator. Robin, you are now a moderator. Okay. So, that being said, I care less about that stuff. The only reason I care about it is just the fact that Gabrielle's in here and she's a baby. Jesus Christ, I know, right? Jesus Christ, what are you doing? You could literally say that. Oh, God. Oh. But, like, here's the thing. I just see these other big, and I'm just like, and then I'll see, like, subs that are just like, oh, my God, I love that person. And I'm just like, do you really need to drink the Kool-Aid? Like, are you drinking the Kool-Aid? This is what happens in Jonestown. Don't do that. And it's frustrating. And then, so they'll message me, oh my God, did you see what the so-and-so said about you? And I'm just like, no, I didn't, because I don't follow them and I don't do that and I don't get into it. And so they'll send it out of freaking morbid curiosity. I'm just like, wonder if they were talking about me. Wonder if that is about me. So then I'll go over and I'll watch it, and then I'll see it, and then I'll get mad. And then after I get mad about that, then they'll post something about it on social media, and then somebody will screenshot it and send it to me, and then I'll look at it, and then it gets me upset all over again, and I'm just like, duh. So that's why I'm just gonna have to like chill. I've gotta chill out from this. Like, I can't keep worrying about what they like. This person literally called me one of Satan's demons. And I'm just like, okay, don't know why, but okay. I don't know. Can you scoot back? I can. I can scoot back. But then I can't read the comments. That's why I have to scoot forward. I'm blind. The trolls can sap you of your energy. Oh, they don't. The trolls on here, honestly, the random trolls that I get, I really, honest to God, don't care. Like, I'll get random trolls that are like, they're trying to steal your joy. I guess so. And I just, like, when we get the trolls that come on here and they go on with their stupid stuff, like, unless somebody like Gabrielle who's little is in there, leave it if you want to. I don't care. I don't care. I don't understand anyone could be mean to you. Cherish, you're one of the sweetest people on YouTube. I guess honestly, I think sometimes because I'm goofy and I'm just goofy all the time, that they think that makes me stupid or that makes me lower than them. I don't know. And I think too that a lot of the channels that I've noticed that do bully have like huge sub counts. I can tell you one channel right off the top of my head that has the most subs that are honest to God. And let me tell you something. I've had dealings with a lot of bigger channels. And one channel that is really big that I can tell you right out the gate, who is really, honest to God, nice, is Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. I've actually spoke to Doug on the phone. He is one of the nicest people. And one of those people, he does, like, if I had more subs than him, he would not care. He's that type of person. I'm that type of person. That's just like, I was talking to Dutch the other day. Dutch let me know, oh my gosh, have you looked at my sub count? I went and looked at it, or he sent me a picture of it. He's in the 5,000s. Me and Dutch have been neck and neck for like months. Like almost since like October or something like that. Forever. And I do not care that he surpassed me. I don't care. I'm happy for him. I congratulated him. I'm proud of him because he had a video go viral, and that is what he should be doing. I'm so excited for Dutch. That's how we should all do, but we don't. They don't. There was a channel that when I first got started, I gave them a shout out. They had absolutely we got more trolls, guys. I had one person who I gave a shout out to the channel, and now they've way surpassed me, and I'm super happy about that. But then, like, they did no longer acknowledge me. They were best friends with me when I was giving them a shout out, and they were little, but now they don't ever acknowledge me whatsoever. And then I'll have big channels that shouldn't. It's just drama, guys. It's just drama. And I don't want to do that anymore. I don't, like, I remember the other thing I was going to tell you. The other thing that made me have like a come to Jesus moment of why I shouldn't be doing this anymore the way that I'm doing this. Yeah, he did. His bunker video went viral. Like, I was so pumped for him. The only thing he had to do, like, he's had the video there and it's been at like 5,000, I think he said. And then he changed the title of it and it blasted off. And I am so pumped for Dutch because let me tell you, Dutch is a really sweet guy and he totally deserves that. He is a good guy, and like when you talk to him personally, like one-on-one, he's a great person. He's cool in his videos. Dutch deserves that. And if you're not subbed to Dutch, go ahead and do it. But the Queller over here, like, one of them's asleep and another one's climbing over the top of it. He's like, hello, I'm sleeping. Sorry, squirrel. The other reason that I had the come to Jesus moment was because over the weekend when we did the meet and greet, I posted some videos, and never in my life have I had so many derogatory comments that I've had to delete or trashy things sent to me by trolls, and never have I had so many thumbs down. Like, you can go back, look at the last couple videos that I've done over the weekend. Never have I had so many thumbs down. He's at work, Minute Man, or I would love on him. And the reason why, Robin said, sorry, that was our fault. The reason why is because I had Robin and Jason in my videos. And I actually, when I saw it, I was just like, maybe the next time that we're together, I probably shouldn't post something. That crossed my mind. And that was part of the reason that I was like, hold up, put the brakes on it. Never in my life. For God's sake, someone said, you're not allowed to have chickens. My response is, screw you. I have chickens in my barn. Nobody tells me what to do. Nobody. Nobody's going to influence me or make me do anything I don't want to do. Plain and simple. I've always been that way. I used to tell everybody, you're not the boss of me. You don't tell me what to do. I even told people, my bosses at work, my own mama can't tell me what to do. You sure ain't. I've said that to an employer. And here I am considering not filming with my friends because somebody don't like it. That was part of the reason that it struck me. That was part of it. Between that and Mara, both of those were just like, this is stupid. This is going too far, and I don't need to be doing this anymore. So yeah, I was just like, nobody's going to tell me who I'm going to be friends with. If they don't like it, they can suck my big toe. I don't care. I will be friends with Big Bear Homestead and Robin and their girls and Blaze and their freaking bull if I want to, and nobody's going to tell me otherwise. Period. End of story. So there's that. Because I'm going to tell you something. I don't know why people do not like. Let me be honest, and I hope he's listening because he's going to love this. You guys know I fight with Jason all the time because I love you too, Robin. Me and him are kind of like siblings. We like to argue all the time. There are times that Jason can be a butthole. Welcome to it. There are times that Jason can be a butthole. Sometimes he can be really harsh with some of the stuff that he says. He has a sick sense of humor about certain things. And guess what? He's also one of the most kind-hearted people that I've ever met in person. Him and Robin both. If they love you and they mean it. And so I understand that there probably are some people that are just like, that they're not their cup of tea. But do you really have to go thumbs down? Is it really that important? Is it really that big of a thing that you need to go do that? Just homesteading with a cat. He's a Marine. Enough said. Exactly. I mean, that's who he is. And it's like I told Amy, because I talked to Amy a little bit before I kind of had the epiphany. And I was like, there are some people that just don't like him. And he can be hard to take sometimes when he's in a mood. He just is. But I love him anyway. I'm sure Robin can I've never seen her because she's so gentle, but I'm sure Robin can be a butthole. But I love her. I'm a butthole. I've not showed you a lot of the buttholiness. Ask John about me being a straight witch. Ask my mama. I get mean. Am I blocked? You see me? I see you now, Teresa. But that's the thing. People are not perfect, and you should love them instead of it. Honestly, I love them because of it. I love how real they are, and I think that's why they attract hate. And the thing about it is that the fact that we are real, that's right. They are real. What they're showing you, we've not just went and met each other. They stayed the night at my house. I've seen them with bedhead and unbrushed teeth. I've seen them before they've taken showers, after they've taken a shower. I've seen them eat. I've seen them be asleep. They are the same on live streams and in person. Nothing's different. Nothing. Jason is scared of stalker. I am. So, if you don't like what they're doing, then you probably wouldn't like them in person either. But that's not a necessity to be ridiculous and go thumbs down somebody that's just dumb. That's just dumb. Well, Suburban, I walked by and Robin was asleep on the bed with the kids. So, Robin might lose him forever. Oh, my mama's basement. Locked and cherished his mom's basement. Yeah. Don't like, well, walk away. No harm, no foul. Yeah, it just, if you don't like somebody, just unsettle them. Did she snore? No, I didn't hear her snoring. I don't know if she does or not, because I don't think she was in a deep sleep. She was just snuggling the babies. Listen, my kids love them. And Olivia, she don't really like a lot of people. She's all right. But yeah, I like when somebody is so real and honest with me. That if they're going to be a butt or they're going to be sweet or just show me who you are. I don't care. I like buttholy people. You don't know that about me, but I like mean people sometimes. They make life interesting. Okay, so randoms. We still have trolls in here. They're just not being disgusting, so I could care less what they're saying. But that is my rant for the night. Cherish, I'm a huge butthole. Teresa Dean, prime example. Met her in person. She is brash. She is so brash. And I love it because that's who she is. Who cares? If some people don't like it, who cares? You don't have to associate with people if you don't like it, but you don't have to be a jerk to them either. And I think that's the issue. My biggest issue too is like I have watched what you guys don't see, and some of you guys that are insomnia may have, but what you don't see is how distressed they get when people intentionally hurt them. Now, let me tell you, being that he's a Marine, he'll get this whole, I don't even care. He does. He does care. It hurts him that somebody would think that about him. It hurts him that somebody would talk about him like that. It hurts her when she sees, because most people are not going after Robin. Thank God, because then I had to get a knife. Like that would just, because Robin just is like, I don't know, that's kind of like if you went after my mama, because my mama is real tender-hearted and easily hurt. Like if you went after Robin, I'd get thoroughly PO'd. Jason's pretty tough and can take it, but at the same time, I've also seen him be upset. He tries to pretend like it doesn't bother him, but it does bother him. He's out cutting grass in the dark to blow off steam. It does. It hurts him and it upsets him, and it's so stupid that somebody would do him that way for no reason. And the thing about it is he has tried to take the high road in every situation I've seen him go through. And I think that's another reason why I love them, is because I've watched them take the high road when I would have got down dirty and in the mud. But he still keeps trying to have integrity. And the only thing that keeps happening is he just keeps getting the butt end of the stick every single time. Gabrielle refresh. She can refresh, but she's out in the boonies, so I don't know how well her internet works sometimes. So, Tessie, I've seen a lot of depth, intuitiveness, discernment, and wisdom in you once I get to know you and heard you speak on real issues. I love Homestead, Tessie. I have a field trip, but I don't want to go. Why, Braille? Why don't you want to go? Yeah, but they don't. Okay. Come join us in a live stream in about 15 minutes. We will continue this discussion. Yeah, the cases go on in 15. That's why I hurried up and got on here before anybody else, because I didn't want to interrupt anybody else's jam. Which, Donna, I want to apologize to you, because on Friday night, when we went live, I had no clue you were on, because I'm going to be honest, I don't keep up with nobody's schedule. Like, I have to make a conscious thought and effort to say, oh, I should probably check to see if anybody was on. But if I don't, I will just randomly pop on and interrupt other people's live streams. I've interrupted Jason's live streams before. I've interrupted Mama Cat's live streams before. Cherish, it's not a problem. I was a butt that night. That's okay. That's okay. I just wanted to apologize because I didn't know that you were on, and I didn't mean to run over you. But that's that's another reason I left the network too. I just didn't want to worry about schedules and stuff. But I still try to be considerate of people when I think about it. I try to be considerate when I think about it. I'm let Snow, I'm stuffed up because I've been crying. No other reason. I mean, I have done marathon streams. This is true, Mama Cat. You have done streams that I'm just like, I think the longest stream I've ever been in. Don't be sorry, Donna. Absolutely do not be sorry. Yeah, I know. Lone Star's right. Braille, you get to get out of class. Why are you complaining about a field trip? Field trips are fun. The longest live stream I've ever been in was Jason's. And it was the night that Trump got elected. We stayed up all night watching the election. And I had to get up at 5:30, and I think I went to bed at 4. I was so busted the next day. Cherish those that care about you are here, and we won't abandon you. Even if you were poof for hours. That was awesome. It was awesome. That was probably one of the fun streams, Mama Cat. Yep. Veterans Day. I don't think I was on that one. Veterans. You know what? You know why I wasn't on the one at Veterans Day? Because I didn't even know them yet. Hours, not months. Okay. Spent last New Year's with Jason, and it was nice. Mom and Cat and I did a stream for like 10 hours or something. Good Lord. I can't. Veterans Day was bad. Maybe you will get good news, Nick. Hoping and praying for you. Is Simply in here? I didn't see them. Oh my God, guys. Hold on a second. I'm going to show you this clip. I'm going to see if you can see it. There's one laying in the food bowl. Can you see that baby laying in the food bowl? Let me see if I can open this without waking it up. There's one of them. It's so freaking cute. Look at that baby laying in the food bowl. Tell me that is not the cutest. With its little feet all stretched out. Oh my God, how cute was that? I freaking love little baby Quill. Yeah, it's okay. It's asleep. It's all stretched out with his little legs all stretched out in the warmth. Sometimes though you'll walk by and one of them looks like it's dead, and I'm just like, and I'll touch it and it'll pop up, and I'm like, okay, just checking. Let's see. I still gotta get Dutch back for that night. Oh gosh, I can't even imagine what happened. I couldn't be on that long. Like after about an hour, I'm just like, well, I'm about done. Oh, it includes the stinky old bus. You don't want to be on the bus? I get my overdose of cuteness from you, Cherish. I could just squeeze your cheeks. They're fat enough. Speaking of that, Nanny wants a boy and a girl. A boy and a girl what? Are you going to eat the quail? Not these. I actually have these sold. I was just waiting for all of them to be big enough to where I felt like they were okay to be shipped. Not shipped, but travel. Well, when you're by yourself, it's different. That's true. An hour is long enough for us, yeah. You're not fat. Not at all. Quit it. See, I have gained, that's another thing, in the past 5 or 6 weeks, since like the drama started like really hyping up, I've gained like 8 pounds. Now a lot of people would be like, 8 pounds? Oh well. No. I did. Oh, she wants quail. Okay. Let me get another hatch for her before. When does she want them, Danielle? My nanny wants my quail. My nanny can have anything she wants because it's my nanny. Speaking of that, I still need to get a baby bunny for Emma. I've got some being born tomorrow, Danielle, so whenever they're about 6 to 8 weeks old, I'll give her one. It's a black and white one. That's what she's been wanting. Crap, that garbage is impacting your health. Yeah, it really, just whenever you get some. Okay, whenever I get a positive on a boy and girl, I'll send her some quail. But yeah, I just, like, I'm gaining weight because I'm stress eating. Because I'm like, sitting there with my phone like, oh dang, what's going on now? Who's saying what about who? Who's doing that? Who said that? That's just, I've been to the Knoxville View a billion times. So cute. I took you once, bro. I think I was the first person to take you to the zoo. We all do that, Hope. Yeah. Yep. And I didn't lose 100 pounds to start trying to put back on weight. That is not allowed. If anything, I want to lose like 70 more. Sucks that the trip in June got canceled. I was really looking forward to it. Hey, did you have to cancel the trip, or you can't come, or what's the dealio, simply? Because if you wanna, you can still come down here. I know about stress eating. The closer my surgery date gets, the more stressed I am. Nicole, you can just come down here. Go to Alabama. Go see if you can find Forrest Gump. That is the only thing I ever think about when I think about Alabama, is Forrest Gump. I've never been to Alabama, so that's the only thing. No, I don't. Okay. You know what else I do when I get stressed? I clean the house. Like right now, my house is really clean. Tessie, apparently I've been stressed for 50 years. When do the tickets go on sale for October? They're already on sale. They've been on sale. Actually, she said we're at over the halfway point of tickets being sold. Like, we're almost out. Are y'all doing another meet up in June? Kind of. June 27th. This is basically the long and short of it. Our pastor is leaving in June. He's going to Mexico. And they are building a church down there. And so they are needing money to build this church. They've already got the money for the property, and they've already got most of what we need to get this church built. And so Jason had a great idea. He was sitting in church with us, and he was like, well, what if we live streamed it, did kind of like a meet and greet. People could come to the church, because that Sunday on June 27th, I will be the one doing praise and worship. If you guys can't make it, you can watch the live stream. If you want to donate through that, you can always do it through like the super chats. And we'll make sure that he gets it, because he's taking money out to go and he's hoping that he gets money when he gets back, because he's kind of like taking a leap of faith and going out on his own money that he can't really afford to do. And so he's hoping that, somebody will help him out. But yeah, he'll be back. He won't be gone. He'll only be gone like, I think, a week a week and a half, something like that. But I'll be doing praise and worship that Sunday. So you guys will actually get to hear me, not like screw around with John singing and playing with the guitar. Like, you'll actually get to see me on stage sing for real. I offered him a phone for a shirt. Nope. I don't know what y'all. Oh, yeah, you got the troll. That's thinking. So, so if you guys are interested in coming, it's obviously going to be in Tennessee. That's June 27th, July the 15th. Big Bear has not. Cherish, you have a beautiful singing voice. I have told you that. You have, and I love that. I have to watch the live stream. My surgery is June 7th and 9th. Y'all pray for me, please. Yes, we will. That is a Tuesday. Okay, so maybe we'll find out what the date is. Rick told me he's such a loser. Rick is our former pastor and John's uncle, and I love him. The 25th, maybe it is the 25th. I keep saying the 27th, maybe it's the 25th. What a reject. He messaged me and was like, "Hey, 27th of June, you do anything?" Nope. He was like, "You wanna do praise and worship with me?" Yeah. You need to be singing. I'm not singing in front of all them people. It's bad enough I sing on live streams and I don't have to look at y'all. But like, if I had to look at you and do it, like, I'd probably panic a little bit. I have really bad stage fright. There's an interesting fact you don't know. And so like, singing in front of the church doesn't bother me too much. I've performed on stages. I've performed in front of people before. I've done band competitions and stuff like that, like Battle of the Bands. But off grid with Doug and Steve. I talked about you earlier. It was all good things, I promise. But like, I've performed with Battle of the Bands and things like that, but I always get panicked. Like, I'm one of those, like, I'm like, oh, I gotta pee. And I'll go to the bathroom, come back, and I'm just like, I still gotta pee. I don't even know why. I get so terrified when I'm having to do that. Like, public speaking is a no, which is stupid because here I am on a live stream and I'm perfectly fine, like, talking to, I don't know. I'm a weird person. So, I don't know. So, I'm excited about doing praise and worship because, that's one thing you will get to see too. You guys have heard John play guitar. You've heard him play acoustic guitar. Now, let me tell you, he's good at that. Always has been. But what you've not heard him do is you guys have not got to hear him play electric guitar and play lead. John is and let me tell you, I'm not saying this because he is my husband, because there have been times that he has gotten off stage and he'll walk by and he's like, "How was that?" And I'm just like, "It was really bad." I have no problem telling him when he sucks and when he's great. But I'm telling you right now, my husband is a fantastic guitar player. Like, sometimes I'll listen to him and he'll be playing around and stuff, and I'm just like, why are we not wealthy? Like, why are you not famous? Because he's just, he's great. He really is great. And I cannot wait. And I've not been on stage with him like that in well over a year. Well over a year. So, well, the Irish are musical hobbits after all. So, I've not been on stage with him for more than a year, and I love that. What's up, Homestead homies? I was talking about you guys earlier. I was telling them that you guys are really good people. You're some of the very few large channels that are still down to earth, good people who are not in it for the competition. So, I gave y'all love. I want to be the Homestead Homie of the Month, but that's not happened. Even though almost every single morning I get up and I watch and I hold my phone and I wait for it to ding and I look and I'm like, oh, it's She's in Her Apron. I'll watch it in a minute. And then it'll go ding and I open it up and I'm like, I'll go to Doug and Steph. I'm always, well, not always. Most of the time I'm first because I literally don't have a life that early in the morning. I'm literally like, and I told Jason one day and he was like, you know what? I'm going to wake up that early just so that I can be first, just so that you can't be. Whatever. Has he done it? No, because he'll never get up that early. Don't give up. 7 more homies. I know. That's all right. I'm going to do it. I'm going to be one. It's going to happen. Oh yeah, cases are going live, so I'm going to hop off here. I love you guys. I will see you later. I promise you, I will stay on here. I will still continue doing my vlogs, but I won't do them on the weekends. And I might be a little bit slower in getting back with you on messages and stuff because I want to make sure that I'm giving my family more of me and less of the YouTuber. So, love you guys. Go watch the cases.